Division strategy, repeated subtraction. Your learning target today is I can use repeated subtraction to divide, and you'll know you're successful when you can draw a number line and repeatedly subtract a given number until I get to 0. Today we're going to learn about a new strategy to help us with division, and that would be repeated subtraction. So with repeated subtraction, it's a division strategy. And if you remember back to a different time when we did repeated addition, that was a multiplication strategy. So today I'm going to show you how we can repeatedly subtract in order to figure out the answer to a division problem. So with this problem, 15 divided by 5, we do not know the answer. That's why I have a question mark. That's the unknown. So with this strategy of repeated subtraction, first, I'm going to just think about this problem and look at it. What does that division sign look like to you? It sort of looks like a minus sign, right? 15 minus 5? Well, I'm not going to stop at 15 minus 5, but I'm going to remember the strategy is repeated subtraction. So I'm going to make a number line, and I'm going to repeatedly do 15 minus 5 until I get to the number 0. Okay, and you'll see how that gets me the answer to a division problem when I make this number line. So I'm going to start with a number line. And remember, when we subtract on a number line, we usually have our big number at the end of the number line. And I'm just going to minus 5. What's 15 minus 5? That would give us 10. And then I'm going to do 10 minus 5. And 10 minus 5 gives us 5. And then I'm going to do 5 minus 5. Oh, 5 minus 5 gets us to 0. So my number line ends in a 0, right? Because I repeatedly subtracted until I had nothing left. Now, this is the part where we get our answer to the division problem. How many times did I subtract 5? 1, 2, 3. That's how many times it took to take away 5 until I got to 0. So our answer to 15 divided by 5 is 3. Let's try another one. So this time I have this division problem, 24 divided by 3. So what am I going to do? Remember, I'm going to repeatedly subtract. So I'm going to subtract 24 minus 3 until I get to what number? Until I get to 0, okay? So let's make our number line. And I'm going to end the number line with my big number, 24, because remember, we're going to go backwards until we get to 0. That's our goal. So 24 minus 3. What would I get? That gets me to 21. Then I have to do 21 minus 3. Oh my goodness, what would that be? Well, 21 minus 1 would be 20, so minus 2 more would be 18. 18 minus 3, oh, that's 15. And then 15 minus 3 is 12. I'm going to have to make my jumps backwards of 3 a little bit smaller because it looks like I'm running out of room. That's okay. 12 minus 3 gets us 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. And I ran out of room, so I'm going to have to do this to get to 0. 3 minus 3 gets us that 0, okay? So I'm going to have to count now. Remember, how many jumps backwards of 3 did I make to get to 0? We did one jump, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. So what was our answer to 24 divided by 3? 8. Okay, I'm going to try a quick example, another example before you try one on your own. So I'm going to be moving a little faster this time. So 40 divided by 10. That will be when I repeatedly subtract what number? 10. So remember, my number line ends with 40 and I make jumps backwards. So minus 10. 40 minus 10 is 30. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 minus 10, we know, is 10. And what's 10 minus 10, everyone? 0. Nice job. So what would be our answer to 40 divided by 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I made 4 jumps backwards. So 40 divided by 10 is 4. Okay, here comes that time where I want you to try this problem on your own. So please make sure that you pause the video and try out this strategy like on a separate piece of paper, or if you have like a whiteboard at home with a marker, you could try this problem out and see if your answer will match mine. 27 divided by 9. I want you to find out with repeated subtraction what that would look like. So even if you know this problem already from Reflex Math, I really want you to practice the repeated subtraction strategy, because this is a way to help you figure out if a division problem, if you don't automatically know the answer. This helps you to be able to find it. Okay, please pause the video. All right, time to see what we get. 27 divided by 9. Again, I'm going to use this strategy, and you should have ended your number line with that number 27. What number did you take away when you did this strategy? 27 minus what? 27 minus 9. Good job. So I'm going to try to make sure I have enough room on my number line. 27 minus 9. Well, that's kind of like taking away 10. I hope that you thought of 27 minus 10. That could be a way to figure this out. That would give us 17. But this is minus 9. So we should have gotten 18. So what would be 18 minus 9? Ooh, that reminds me of a doubles fact. When we add 9 plus 9 is 18. So 18 minus 9 gives us 9. Then 9 minus 9. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have thought about making my number line a little bit more equal, right? So that's an easy fix. Because we know 9 minus 9 is what? We know that's 0. So that is already the end of our number line. This time we took away such a big number that I should have made, I guess, a bigger jump. But that's okay. I can make my number line shorter. So the answer that you should have gotten was 27 divided by 9 equals 3. Since that's how many jumps of 9 we did. We did 3 jumps of 9. So remember, your learning target today is I can use repeated subtraction to divide. And you'll know you're successful when you can draw a number line and repeatedly subtract a given number until you get to 0.